Are we getting ready to start? Oh,
Welcome, everybody.
are you on Twitch? Okay, well, it's not showing that you're on Twitch yet, so. Well, it no love me. It just still says you're offline. Now it shows you're online. It wants to take its sweet ass time.
Always.
Well, I guess I should pull up this stupid astral thing. I have no clue what I did with it. There it is.
I like the music that they have in this program.
Nice. Should my screen still say the just the misadventures of the Dragon Crew on Astral?
Yeah, that's what I have up.
Okay, I just want to make sure I shouldn't see like a map or anything. Is what I'm asking.
I haven't loaded one. I haven't put it up yet.
The map or the where it just says misadventures of the Dragon Crew?
Refresh it. Well, that's because you're stupid. Damn it. Hold on. What? It's nothing. Hold on.
Mine didn't show a map. Mine just says misadventures of the Dragon Crew.
I know, I'm not worried about that.
Oh God. Get out of here. Alright, I'm go grab my 1 second.
Currently on special.
You're special?
Refresh it. I was testing something with your character, and so that's why it's on there. But I took your character off of it, and so I don't know why it's still there.
He's cheating. He can see the map.
How's that?
He's
Did that
cheating.
work?
He says, "Don't look now." He just walked in. Oh well, let's just roll with it.
That change it? Okay. Just added you to this map.
Okay, yeah, because that's all I see. That's all I see right there.
Alright. So, it's been about a month since you guys defeated the White Dragon in the floating castle of the Cloud Giants. In that time, what would you have liked to have done with your month?
How much is a great axe worth? Oh, okay, this damn thing. Sorry, I'm still.
During the month, I'll have at one point asked some of the locals if they've seen my sister in the area or heard of her.
Roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
Unless otherwise specified, you're in Green Nest. Handling business affairs and relaxing.
Well, I wasn't too good. I only rolled
But
a
what
7.
thing? What? Oh. Well, I have to do it manually.
hell? What is going on?
Just moving everybody to the live channel.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, cool.
I mean, it wouldn't have really mattered. There's really, like, we don't have any extra people in this thing, but I get you.
Yeah.
Anyways, you were saying? What'd you get on your investigation?
It was 14.
14. Alright. Just a second, guys.
It's in our group chat that the original group chat. On. No, they're in the Whispers chat. Here it is. Oh. I think that links to it. There you go.
There we go.
Were you able to see that? Are you able to access that, Christian? Cool.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. You have to reactivate your camera.
Okay. Video. There we go.
Alright. Yes. Yes, after you guys finish with the castle and everything, the Order of the Gauntlet and the Harpers that were at the battle helped to get you guys back to Green Nest, where basically your home base is.
Okay.
And you guys have been either relaxing or traveling, depending on what you've wanted to do as individuals in this time.
Oh yeah. I've also checked in on the church and everything. See how the people are doing.
Everyone at the chapel's doing well. Most of it's been rebuilt and or improved upon.
Thanks.
Business is doing well throughout the town. For the most part, they've pretty much recovered from the attacks from the dragon and the cult.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
I don't think that's an explanation of what you've been doing for the past month. Now, has it?
No, sir. Shit hasn't. I'm probably just coming back from from wrapping up my other adventure. Let's just say Arturiel sent me back to finish killing the vampire. For my other group, we'll just say that,
Okay.
and bringing a god back to the earth. That was awesome. and because of conflicting things with myself, I had to walk away. I couldn't stay and finish out what they wanted to do. My morals fought against me.
Well, you return and regale your new party with what happened on your adventures.
It's a long story, but that was the gist of it.
It'd be nice if, Mike would come back to his computer at some point.
I think Mike said he was making a snacky.
Yeah, well, he's been
I'm
gone
sure-
for quite
I'm
a while
sure-
making a snacky. It's more like a meal.
Sure,
Then
Belgar.
again, a snack for him could be a meal.
I'm sure
I'm like-
Belgar is hanging out in the tavern this whole time. Yeah.
So, how's your snack?
What? I made a quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
All right. What is Belgarth going to be doing with the month that he has?
Fuck if I know.
A
Running
month of free time.
businesses.
Are you running the wood place?
Yeah, your wood mill.
Yeah, I'll work on running the lumber mill. And I don't know, I guess just training in between.
Okay.
Keeping up my stamina.
How about you two, Nick?
Well, I'm going to be selling whatever items it is that the group decides they want to have had sold.
Okay.
And then, trying to make friends with any women who will allow me to.
Oh God, here we go.
Roll me 3 charisma checks.
Let's see here. He's not very charismatic, but hold on, I gotta scroll up to find my character here.
This shit is delicious.
What is it?
It's
We don't have
spicy
any gripes here.
guacamole dip.
Spicy guacamole dip?
Oh wait, just a little bag.
They're called Woolies. My work sells them.
Anything in here?
You seen these, Cole? They're
Yeah.
freaking awesome.
So,
They're so good.
so an 18 for my first one. Yeah. A 6
It's
for my
holy
second.
guacamole.
Holy.
And a 19 for my third.
guacamole.
So
So
I
what
got
were
a
your three?
17, a 6, and a 19.
Okay. Well, you were 60% effective.
A little over half.
So you were able to befriend about 5 women
Some concubines.
in the time between when you went to the city to sell and got back.
Nice.
There's a couple of angry husbands in the mix.
This is annoying 'cause I'm not doing this stuff.
So what? Okay.
Sell away. though.
What? Just
Okay.
leave them there. Where I had them.
Do
I'll
you
figure
need
out
to
what
know
we're gonna
gold
be selling
values.
later. You should come with me to sell the shit because your character.
Just write down a list of the
Way
stuff
more
that you're going to
charismatic.
sell. And then I can give you a total. Or
Mara is
PM
going.
the list to me.
Mara is going to come along with me to help me sell because she's way more charismatic than I am.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to be doing.
Have her make me 3 charisma checks as well.
All right. Well, you. We put your point into charisma. Now have an 18 for your charisma. So roll that 3 times and add 4 onto each one. What? Yes.
Well, Mr. Archimedes isn't going to join us on video chat today.
I was on video chat. Oh, you guys moved us, didn't you?
No, we moved to the live chat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
we
originally
did.
on video.
Ah.
I was like, I can't see your sexy face anymore.
Mike needs your sexy face.
I need it. I need it so bad.
There you are. Hello, friend.
There.
Sexy, and I know it.
All right, what'd you get?
These are not all the
You
spells.
got
I
a
know.
16, a 20, and an 11.
Okay.
Spells, so let's see.
Are you going to just be giving me a list of the items, or are you going to just go off of their values in the player's handbook and whatnot?
I can give you a list. They're on my character sheet with the gold piece values that you gave us for them already.
Yeah, that's what
But
I.
we're not
use.
going to try to haggle.
Well, whatever you're gonna sell, just type into a private message for me and just send it to me,
Okay.
and then I'll give you the gold. I'll give you the total. Just give me the gold value total at the end, and then I
Okay.
can determine from her charisma rolls what you guys made.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
I'll do that after I finish getting her character entered in here for her.
Yeah, no worries. So, after you guys have met back up in Green Nest, totaling up all your goods and your...
Oh, hold up! Before we keep moving, how many of us were at the end? Because I have a list of extra gold that needed to be delivered out to you guys at the end.
Excuse me.
Because I had
Technically, everyone here plus Sarah and Stetson's characters?
too late. They don't count anymore. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 62,200 divided by what? 5? 5. Add another 1240 silver, and then hold up.
Here, my character was carrying a whole bunch of gold on him as well.
Yeah, I wrote down some of it. And then hold on. It was 8,000 gold. Divide that by 5. Add another 1,600 gold apiece.
Did you count the 4,000 gold pieces that I was carrying for the group?
I did not.
Okay.
You know how
So
weird it is to watch a delay from this to the stream? Kind of funny.
1,600, 1,600.
Shove
So-
food in my mouth and I go back and look at the stream and I like watch it again.
1240. And then I guess from the 4,000 gold that Nick was carrying, that's another 800 apiece.
All right, so how much are we getting total?
So 800 gold from you, 1,600 from me in gold, and then 1,240 in silver. But you also had the other 2 dragon statues and the telescope. Those 2 dragon statues, according to what Cole said, were worth 4,800 gold pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, all of the items I was going to go through and write down and just send all of that to him.
Okay, go ahead. But yeah,
Because that stuff is what Mylea is helping to sell with her 18 charisma over there.
oh yeah. So yeah, go ahead. But yeah, and then we had a black pearl, but you didn't tell me how much the black pearl was worth,
For Laura.
Cole.
Marla.
Roll an intelligence check.
You want me to roll an intelligence check? Yep.
Okay.
So.
Well,
A 10.
10?
Mm-hmm.
About 200 gold.
Sweet. I'll sell it. So that's another 200 gold. Nice. What? What? We have a lot of money. Like, I'm sitting on a pretty penny.
I gave you guys a lot of loot.
Oh yeah, I have.
I put it on
yeah,
push
I
to
have
talk
a
and I
lot.
fucking forgot.
I have a
Talking to
lot
you
in
guys.
jewels. So in gold. Oh my gosh. No, that's not on. Like on my own, I have just 20,000 gold pieces, just on my own.
Well, I'm sitting.
Yeah, that's about. Yeah, we got a lot.
Were we supposed to do like a conversion over from the platinum that we had?
Well, no. But
It converts it
No.
for you. It, it'll convert it for
Oh.
you.
Where?
So if you go to the equipment, so on your character sheet, if
Hmm.
where it says action spells and equipment, click equipment, and it'll show you currency. Put in what you've got.
I did, but mine just shows platinum, gold, and silver. Mine doesn't convert it.
Oh, double. Yeah, up at the top, it should say total currency in GP.
Oh, mine doesn't say that anywhere. I don't know what
Double
you're
click
talking
it. So double click the currency.
about. Oh, okay.
You see it?
Yeah, I got it.
Cool.
Yeah, my total currency in gold is 10,764.
Okay.
So, does it?
Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't include my rubies or anything.
Actually, so this is not something on books in the gold order, but
I don't remember. Oh well. I guess if we.
I'm going to say that you guys retrieved those, so
Well, Stetson and Sarah buried those freaking jewels on the.
yeah, but they didn't tell you guys where those were.
Nope.
Yeah.
didn't tell us where the jewels were, but I was able to find
The box.
the box.
Mm-hmm.
We were able to find everything but the main, like, the jewel that.
The pendant.
The pen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with the gold, that would probably have been about 1,500.
Yeah, I want to say that,
Divide that.
but that's okay. We're gonna leave it buried. I'm gonna go with buried 50,000
Gold.
jewels with it.
Okay.
What's with you guys burying shit?
No one. If we all die, someone else in our party can go find it.
You know, you guys could just fashion a like vault in your lodge.
We should do that, Christian. Let's just do that, Christian.
You could also hire people. No, the lodge they built specially for you guys. I know.
Why don't we start a money lending service?
You own
Money-
you
a
own
bank?
a farm, a lumber mill, an inn, and you have your own lodge.
Vault.
You can also hire people to run these things for you in the meantime. You can also hire guards.
Yeah, that sounds like an idea.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say last I remember, me and Casey.
The
before
lumber-
Casey
the
stopped
lumber
playing,
mill-
was being run.
The
Yeah,
lumber
it
mill,
was.
the inn, and the farm are being run.
Yeah, I was gonna say we just had the people that lived in the town run it.
But if you
And we
guys
just
wanted anybody
managed it.
to
Yeah.
housekeep and guard your new lodge, you could.
Okay.
Also, I foresee trophy being
Absolutely.
Duh.
Duh.
Because I can.
so.
Because I'm a nerd and I'm excited. Go away.
Talk about this.
The 2 books for general history
Right.
of the Swords Coast. The tome was it's a religious tome to Pelor. Basically a Bible. They are.
All right.
Close.
Oh,
Were
my
they
flying
enchanted or
carpet.
regular?
I didn't check it.
I have a flying carpet.
So long ago.
I know none of us had.
How many? 2 cloaks?
I just keep doing
One of them is enchanted.
You're enchanted.
Are
Face
you?
is enchanted.
So I
2
have-
wands? Okay. I mean, you guys can spend the time to identify all of these if you want.
Jorgen has the ability to listen to magic items, remember?
Yes.
But I also got. Yes.
That's how you determined which things were magical.
So.
But you can't identify them with that.
Yes. I can identify them.
What kind of armor were they? Okay, the cloak, one of the cloaks, the one that's enchanted, that one is a cloak of displacement.
Do you need a pencil?
I still don't have enough.
There's a pencil on the TV stand in the living room.
Okay. So while he's figuring all that out, what are we doing?
Well, to proceed things, it's a story moment, so I have to have Chris back anyway.
Okay. So okay. While he's doing that, I'm just gonna private chat you with the other stuff I had to get rid of it.
Just give me a list, and if you have a gold value to the items, just put the total at the bottom. Displacement?
One sec, I'm gonna go get a Todd just.
It's a heavy fur cloak, made for like cold weather.
We thought about using, like, if this doesn't work out, using the Astral. We thought about using just Tabletop Simulator through Steam.
I actually have that. Would it work? Ow! Fuck.
It would in a sense, but the thing is that
Yeah.
I've tried it. I mean, it's a decent concept, but it's clunky. For the armor,
I was just curious because it says it has overwhelmingly positive views.
it's fun. It's just that I don't really want to run D&D on it. You have a set of full plate that's just regular full plate. And the other set of armor is it's another set of full plate, but it is enchanted with resistance. And it is resistant to...
Alright. Sorry, I had to go get a charger for my phone.
You're cool.
It's resistant to acid damage.
Do I want to Do I want to keep my magic missile wand? Yes. Yes, I do.
I would.
That's what I'm just thinking. I'm like, do I keep it or do I toss it?
One is a wand of fireballs.
I think I'm gonna buy Squad.
Say.
You said that black pearl is worth 200 gold pieces, right? Yeah. Okay.
From what you can discern.
What is this?
The other one is a wand of secrets.
Ooh.
God. Jesus Christ. What? Jesus Christ.
All that stuff's going in the vault.
Bria, are you personally selling these items?
Yeah, those are mine.
Okay, roll me a charisma check.
Well, you already told me the black pearl was 200, so I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, but are you
Okay.
going to try and wheel and deal any of these items, or are you just going to sell them for what they offer?
Okay, I will wheel and deal. Hold on.
It's like, come on, you sexy bitch, fucking flaunt that shit.
You wanted a charisma check? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
27?
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
Did you just take and flop your titties out on the counter for him, or what?
I rolled an 18 my charisma is we're good. No, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
What did you roll?
Sorry, I read that wrong. I got it wrong. I rolled it as a saving throw. So 18, 19, 20,
Wonderful.
20, 20.
Did you roll an 18?
Yes, 20.
I'm picking at
You got a 22.
Why? My charisma is only a 2.
It's a plus 4.
Oh, I read Constitution. Ha ha ha.
With invisibility.
Leave me alone. So 22.
Right?
Got a 22. You made about 265 gold.
Woo!
You can attack, spells, all that stuff. About 100 for invisibility. It just has a short duration. Nothing else. So, good luck.
265.
Yep.
Yay. God, I have so much fucking money. Like, we're never gonna need anything. So, anyways.
Anyways, is that everything everyone's going to sell until they give me their lists?
I don't
Except that
have
I
anything,
haven't
so-
given you any of it yet.
That's fine. I'm just saying, like, other than the lists, is that all everyone's selling?
I already sold my
I,
black.
I don't
my
have
black dragon.
anything. I just told everybody to pick shit up, and I just smashed stuff.
Yeah, I sold my black dragon, like one of my black onyx dragons and stuff, so I'm good.
I know I had another updated paper of stuff that I had, but I don't know where it is. don't.
That's fine.
Okay, so it's just Chris and Nick that have lists for me at this point.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
understand any languages. Do you want that one?
Well, while you guys are going about your business one day, let's see, there are 5 of you. Pam,
Yes.
as you are leaving the church one day, heading to go meet up with everybody that evening, you see a raven land about a dozen paces from you. It boldly hops closer to you, and you notice a flat parcel wrapped in oilskin strapped to its belly. It eyes you enigmatically for a few moments, then speaks in a familiar voice. Leosin Erlenthar sends his heartiest congratulations. Please use this gift this bird brings you to meet me in Waterdeep as soon as possible.
Okay.
Yes. I don't.
You sure about that? Nice.
You make roughly, I'm going to say 400 gold.
That's it?
Nice.
It was a plain quarterstaff, a set of plate armor, a heavy fur cloak, and a silk robe.
Oh. That's fair.
I mean, I was throwing up a number, so based on my best guess of what those were valued at. He didn't give me a gold value of total, so I was like, okay, well, I'm guessing something. So make it 500 instead.
Even
Anyways.
5. Okay.
So anyways, Pam.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I guess I will collect the raven and then go and gather my party.
Okay. You eventually find everybody and get everybody to the lodge.
Okay.
Did it take a while?
Yes.
For some.
Maybe an hour or two to get everybody
Okay.
together.
Besides your bow, perception roll, your initiative roll, and then your 5 attack spells that you have, do you want any other rolls up here, like for skills or anything like that?
Are you going to
Do
talk
we
to them?
put all the ones
I'm
with
gonna
descriptions in? Do you want me to put
let
all
them
the skills
know
on the
that
spell?
we are requested in Waterdeep, and this raven will take us.
You can always come and roll these manually if you want. I'm just trying to set this up so you can use this. And,
Technically, it says, please use the gift this bird brings to you.
Well, yes.
so is that it then?
I collected the bird and the gift, of course.
Builder.
The gift was the piece of parchment in the oilskin wrap tied to it.
Well, I removed that, and if the bird decides to fly off, it so may do.
It eventually does. To head
Okay.
what was it? It would head northwest out of town.
So I have the parchment wrapped in the oilskin.
Do you open it?
Yes.
You notice. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Elven, Sylvan, and Celestial.
Okay. The writings on this you do not recognize, but they seem to have some kind of arcane nature to them.
Okay. I ask. I first start with AM and see if he knows what language is written on this parchment.
What languages do you speak?
You should be able to log in now.
Celestial, Common, and Dwarvish? You have no idea what's written on this scroll other than the arcane runes that are in it as well.
Okay. I am.
What's the language on the scroll?
What
don't know
languages
yet.
Do you want to look at it?
Yeah, well, I speak Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
You're able to read it.
Woo!
It is written in Draconic.
Yeah!
So that's
Your girlfriend is a
Your
dragon.
girlfriend can also speak almost every language out
yeah,
there.
I know, but
Well, way to go.
sorry.
Well, I can read it, so what does it say?
Do you have... Are you proficient in an Arcana?
Me?
Yeah.
Nope,
Proficient.
I am not.
Okay. Then just roll me an intelligence check.
Ugh, my intelligence sucks.
It seems to be a formula of some kind. Probably a spell scroll.
17.
You recognize a few of the runes having to do with translocation or teleportation.
Okay.
And you can see that there's one rune on there that seems to be an anchor point, where there's some sort of an anchor somewhere else that this is binded to.
Okay. I tell the party that.
Okay.
And with that description, the one person in the party that can actually use this is Merlara,
Who the hell is that?
Sapphire's character.
Oh, I was like, who is that?
She goes by Mare.
So what does she do with it?
Well,
She...
when she reads it, she notices that there's also a set of instructions on how to set up the teleportation circle on this end so that you guys can transport to wherever it links to.
Great. Well, do we need to collect something to get that set up?
Something to write down the sigils on the floor
So like
or the
chalk.
ground.
Like chalk.
Charcoal, something.
I'm sure we have chalk in here. Let's grab a piece of chalk and let's do it.
Okay, does Mare do it?
She says, "Sure, why not?"
Okay.
Uh,
So Mare starts writing out all the sigils on the ground, and as she starts to finish,
it takes a while.
she starts to speak out the words, and one of the last words she speaks is Waterdeep in Draconic, and all the sigils flash, And are you guys all standing in the circle now?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. Everything flashed, so are we still standing in the circles?
I'm just making sure you guys are standing in the circle when it goes off,
To begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to be prepared for it. Alright, so the sigils flash, everything goes dark for you all. And within almost the blink of an eye, but a little bit longer, you guys reappear in a stone chamber. A
Great
couple
for
of
stone.
torches are lit, and there's a stairway leading up, and you can see what looks like a figure at the top of the stairs facing away from
Okay.
Hello?
Friend or foe?
Oh god. That is never gonna be ending.
You hear the clink of armor as the man turns around, pulls down his pike down toward the stairs and says, "Who goes there?"
We've been summoned to have a meeting here.
By whom summoned you?
Oh,
I
bird.
I give him the name of who summoned us. I'm like totally spacing on it at this very second, but Pan knows
Ah.
it.
Leosin, you're most likely going to be meeting with the Waterdeep Council. Just head toward the castle district, and you'll know when you get there.
Thank you.
We don't.
And as you guys go up the stairs, you enter into a larger chamber that seems to be some sort of like an arcane laboratory or like library. So there's a lot of robed figures walking around, reading books, taking notes. And a few of them just kind of look over at you for a moment and then just get back to their work. And the guard kind of walks behind you a little bit and he says, "The door's just right over there."
Thank you.
I immediately walk off towards the closest book in this room.
Okay?
And I pick it up. and
Jorgen
start
can't
listening
read,
to it.
right?
Well, remember, he doesn't really read. He listens to books.
Are you trying to identify or detect magic?
Comprehend language.
Comprehend language?
Yes, he's literally going to listen to the book. Because remember, it talks to him with his
I get
eyes.
it. Yeah, I get it now.
That's creepy.
This book speaks about something having to do with how to manipulate small bits of fire.
Whoa! Oh, hey, who do
It's
I
very
have to talk
technical,
to
though.
check out one of these books?
What did he ask?
Who do you have to talk to check out one of these books?
Oh god.
One of the robed figures comes by, and it's a younger gentleman, and he looks you over and then looks at the book and he's like, "They're not for checkout, sir. You read them here."
Oh, well, I got to go see the council. Can I come back and read later?
Certainly.
Jesus.
Please, I have to learn more about playing with fire. I'm only so good with sparks right now, and I make a few sparks in my hand.
He sort of like sits a little bit back and he kind of reaches for the book a little bit and he's like, "Be careful, you might burn some of the books."
Look, it's sparks. At least they don't come out me pecker anymore.
What?
He looks slightly uncomfortable now, and he's like, "You're welcome to come back later to read it if you wish."
Oh, dear
Wonderful.
God.
Thank you, sir.
And he like carefully puts the book back and is like watching you all leave.
Oh my god.
Good job.
Hey,
You made a scholar uncomfortable.
with my last level, I put it into the Bard, so I now am going into the College of Lore. So I need to pick up as much because if you remember, he's been sitting down listening to every book he could get his hands on lately,
Yep.
and so the College of Lore only makes sense for him.
Okay.
Jorgen, the only one in this universe that has a subscription to Audible. And all the books are read by Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah. What are you doing over there, Mike?
All right, so
So what you doing?
as you guys exit out of the building, you notice that you're right into the hustle and bustle of midday Waterdeep. There's a flood of people outside this building, just going about their businesses and doing their daily shopping and whatever, whatnot.
Okay.
Alright, so where are we supposed to be going?
We're supposed to head towards the Castle District.
Okay.
Just as a reference for you guys,
Aha!
if you zoom in on it, you can actually see it better, but
I see nothing.
I
I'm
have to add
gonna-
everybody to it.
Sorry, I'll join back in. I just had to refresh because I thought I was doing something.
There we go.
Okay.
So you guys see the map now?
Yes.
I just see black, but I probably did
You
something.
had to move it.
It's a smaller picture. You have to center it and then zoom in.
How do I center it?
Right click and drag. Or left click, whichever one.
Okay, so where are we at now?
So, you guys have just come out.
I have somehow like clicked myself off the screen and oh, there we go. Wait. I have no idea. I am trapped in darkness. Oh,
Just zoom out and you'll be able to see the map. And then you can zoom back into it. The
I
zoom
think I'm
centers on your mouse.
I'm trying to zoom out. I just see darkness. Darkness. Oh,
Did you
super
find it?
tiny. Oh, I lost it again. Where'd you go? Oh, it's loading. Ah. Refresh. Right as I hit refresh, the map showed up. Haha. Okay,
Okay,
I found it.
so you guys come out right about here on this corner.
Okay.
And you need to go to here.
Where did we come out at?
Right here.
Well, it's
Oh,
not
okay.
that far of a walk.
Alright, well, I
Are
guess
we able to see the castle from where we're at?
Actually, yes. It's up on a small plateau that rises above the rest of the city in that area.
That'll make it easy for us to go to.
That's it. You guys head that direction?
Yeah.
All right. As you are heading that direction, you feel a sudden shift in the wind, bringing with it a strange sense of unease. The feeling is akin to the drop in air pressure before the approach of a deadly storm, or faint tremors felt from a landslide or earthquake far away. You're not the only ones who have noticed. The city around you goes unnaturally quiet suddenly. No dogs bark, no birds squawk. Even the street vendors have gone silent.
Because that's not eerie.
Ugh.
Am I the only one that sensed that? Did I feel that? Did you feel that?
No, that's not
That's not
normal.
And after just a moment, the city seems to go right back to normal.
Ugh.
Oh,
Everyone just keeps going back about their business.
huh.
Yup.
That reminds me of a good time in bed. Where it always seems to move.
Did you? Never mind. Never mind. We're just not gonna touch it.
I know, you told me that many times.
Yeah?
Really, Mike, you want to be a Pandaren in D&D?
Yes.
Is Mike... Are you playing WoW?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm just looking up a bunch of D&D stuff, and I found this link for, they're called Shungmos, the panda folk. They're awesome.
Alright, so I'm thinking maybe this is the reason we've been asked to come here. Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe we should... He's fallen and he can't get up.
That means second level spell. That's gonna be scary.
I dropped it.
Okay. Well, maybe we should just keep going to the castle and find out, because that was just too weird.
That was very weird.
Alright, so you guys just
Head to the
keep
castle.
to yourselves and keep going?
Yup.
Alright. Well, you make it there with no incident otherwise. And as you approach, the guards seem to recognize you and let you in. And
Alright.
as you enter the main doors of the castle here, you see Leosin speaking with Onthar Fru in
Okay.
the main entry here. And you recognize Onthar Froom as the Order of the Gauntlet leader that you worked with right near the end of your last adventure. He was the very loud and boisterous.
Not there on
Paladin.
stream.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's okay. I fixed it.
Oh good.
So do you guys approach? What are you doing?
Might as well approach.
With
caution.
caution.
As you all start to enter, they look your direction, and Leosin just like calmly waves to you, and Onthar looks to you with this giant grin on his face, and he's like, Belgar!
I didn't do it!
And he comes striding over, and he seemingly gives Belgarth the biggest bear hug in the world and picks him up off his feet.
Wait, who is this?
It's the
Gauntlet Order guy.
The Gauntlet Order guy that you all had to impress
Okay.
and you guys joined the Order of the Gauntlet, or some of you did.
I did.
I think I was one of that joined.
But yeah, he gives you a big ol' hug and tosses you on the ground.
Oh, I needed that.
Well, how are my favorite adventurers?
Not
All
drunk.
goes well.
Supposing you felt that just a few minutes ago.
Oh yes. Is that normal?
No. The disturbance that's been sensed across the Swords Coast is the Drakenhorn,
What is that?
an ancient device whose sounding alerts dragons across Faerun that great events are unfolding. It's impossible to say that what the sounding means, but the dragons hear it clearly and will eventually answer its call.
Well, that's not a good sign.
So, well, the first session of the council is about to begin, and they'd all like to meet the people who thwarted the cult so far.
Okay.
You know, I
Follow
was
us.
wondering why everybody stopped moving around. I thought somebody heard me farted.
Oh my god.
I promise, Belgarth, if you had farted, people would have just run.
Yeah, this is true.
Well, follow us. We'll bring you up to the council chamber.
Lead the way.
Ninja.
It leads you up a couple of flights of stairs into what looks like what was a large dining room that they have now converted into a hybrid war room
Okay.
and council chamber where you see probably about a dozen people sitting at a table arguing. And it's almost unintelligible with the amount of people talking and yelling at each other, and you hear protests for, we need aid here, we can't give enough support for that. Or you hear some going, well, you need to listen to reason. The whole Swords Coast is at risk here. And a few of them don't even seem to be talking. They all just seem to be observing what is being said and analyzing. As you're led into the chamber, Anthar sort of stops you before as they're all arguing, and he's like, this is currently the Council of Water. There are members from all of the different orders across the Swords Coast. Members of the Harpers, members of the Gauntlet. There's also some people coming from, there's actually a number of people that have come from the Lord's Alliance. And we suspect there's somebody here from the Zentarum, but we don't know who yet. I'm currently the spokesperson for the Order of the Gauntlet, and Leosin here is aiding the leader to the Harpers. So, I guess we get you introduced and see what you guys can do to help with the information we have so far.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
He leads you all to, so the table that they're all sitting at is a half circle, and they all seem to be sitting around the rounded part, and then there's that flat edge to it. And Onthar leads you to the flat edged side and has you all stand there as he introduces you all to the council and goes to take his seat at the council. And the council members all acknowledge you. Some seem to look to you with a little bit of respect. Some with like an unassured hesitation, where they're not quite sure if they should trust you.
I mean, I wouldn't trust me, so.
A few of you recognize a couple of the people that are here. One of them being, let's see here, sorry. Most of the ones that you recognize are people from the Lord's Alliance. One of them being Lady Layrol Silverhand, as well as Lord Doggalt Neverember. Or Neverember, that's right. Both of them are part of the lordships that run Waterdeep and Neverwinter.
Okay, so it was Lady
Layrol Silverhand. Laeral.
Say, okay, lady, what? Say, lady.
Layrol. Laeral.
Silverhand?
Yes.
Okay.
And you know that she has been recently appointed the Open Lord of Waterdeep.
Okay. Open Lord of Waterdeep.
Waterdeep works with what's called a council. So there's a what is like a secret leadership beyond the Open Lord.
Okay.
And she has currently been appointed the Open Lord for Waterdeep in these times. Lord Daggalt Neverember was the Open Lord
Daggle Never.
as of recently. But he is also kind of a split leadership because he was the Open Lord of Waterdeep as well as the Lord Protector of Neverwinter. And you know that he is currently the leader of the Lord's Alliance. He has a very kingly presence to him. He's been in leadership and politics most of his life.
What was his name one more time? I'm sorry.
Daggalt. Dagult. Neverember.
And he was the leader. Okay.
Never you ember.
Okay.
He's the actual lore leader.
Neverember is the leader of the Lord's Alliance currently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Once they acknowledge you, it's almost instantaneous that they start arguing with each other all over again. Basically ignoring you at this point.
Don't mind us.
Jerks.
Alright.
How wooed.
Most of them talking about some sort of basically what you guys are surmising out of what they're arguing about is basically, you know, what assurances do they have that the resources that they give will be utilized properly, or basic like political maneuvering that you can see out of some of them, where they're just like, what do I gain out of it, kind of.
Okay.
They all seem to acknowledge that there is a threat, but they all aren't seeing the threat as you guys do. You guys see a threat to the world, as what they see is just a possible threat.
Okay.
They haven't been in the front lines like you guys have. They haven't seen the extent of things that this cult has done in the shadows. So, Ontharr slams his hand down on the table, and everyone just goes quiet for a moment. He goes, "Look, from the information that we have received recently in the last month, the cult has gotten more brazen. Now that they've been basically ousted from their secret. We know that they want to bring back Tiamat. That's their goal right now. We know that in the past month they have razed almost every small village from Neverwinter to Baldur's Gate that isn't heavily fortified or they see as not worth their efforts. People are flocking to the major cities for protection, and we are spread too thin. We can't defend everyone. We have to figure out a way to join together and take the fight to them."
But I don't wanna. Sorry. Sound like a bunch of children.
And we have information on two things. We know where one of the worm speakers are. We could hunt them down and either capture them or at least take the mask from them so that it isn't in the hands of the Cultin. We know that these masks are what is needed in the ritual to take back Tiamat.
Okay.
Or to release Tiamat into this world. We also know that we had an old ally that is part of the Arcane Alliance that could be a spokesperson for us to bring all of these, bring in a very valuable resource to this alliance. What I'm trying to say here today is we have a tip of the spear that we can send out, and that is all of you. So, where would you like to go? What would you like to do first?
Read books?
Well, you can probably do that.
You have someplace close to a library, maybe?
If you're looking for knowledge,
Nobody
I'd
else is
probably go after. Oh, what's her name? I can't remember. Makath, the Crimson. If you wanted knowledge, that's where you would go. If you can convince her to join us, that will bring arcane knowledge and arcane resources to our. Otherwise, if you want to go after one of the leaders of the cult, that's also an option.
What can you tell us of this Marquette? What was her name?
Makath, the Crimson.
Makath. Yes, what can you tell us of this person?
We lost all knowledge or all contact with her 3 years ago. She went into the the Sea of Moving Ice and was never heard from again. From what the Arcane Brotherhood has told us, she's still alive, they just can't pinpoint her location in the Sea of Moving Ice. It's also well known that there is a white dragon that resides there and could have captured or imprisoned her somehow.
Now, I've got to ask, is this person a goddess?
No.
Alright, because the last time I ventured forth into some sort of a frozen or not frozen body of water, I ended up sleeping with the goddess, and she gave me a magical... Never mind. Trying to work on tact. This
Sounds
is not
like a...
proper
Do
place.
you work on tact? That's okay.
That sounds like a
He's
longer
becoming
story
more
for a later time.
bard. So he's trying to learn to be better with people in that you can't. Well, first off, he learned that you can't just force people to have sex with you. That was a really bad thing. But he's been learning more and more things that's proper and not proper
Okay.
as he becomes more into the bard.
Okay.
If you wish to go after Makoff, we can outfit you with cold weather gear and a ship suitable for the area.
Well, if nobody else is going to vote, I vote we do that because it will bring in knowledge.
Okay. I say we go for it.
Alright, why not?
Yeah. What do you mean? Why
Not
not?
that you guys are letting Jorgen make the decision.
Very well.
Let's cause a little chaos.
In the meantime, we will try to gather more information about the Worm Speaker, and when you've finished this, we can see about going after him. At this point, just head, I'll take you to the outfitter and get your gear, and then just head to the docks and find the Frost Skipper. It'll be the most externally heavily fortified ship you can see in the docks.
Okay.
And so the council goes back to arguing with each other over resources and whatnot, and you're led to an outfitter near the docks that is friends with Ontharp, and he gets you all the cold weather gear you need for your travels, as well as sets of snowshoes for deep drifts of snow. And at that point, Onthar says, well, I have to get back to the council to try and keep some semblance of order in their arguments. But good luck. Hopefully we'll see you back soon.
Good luck to you too.
Thanks. Not necessarily something I've wanted to do with my life. I hate bureaucracy. And he starts heading back to the castle.
Okay.
Alright, well, let's.
I guess we ship off.
Yeah, ship off. So, where do we go to get the gear and whatnot?
You already have it now.
Okay, so.
He took you to get the gear.
Alright, what did they give us?
You have cold weather gear to handle extreme cold weather.
Okay.
So, like large fur jackets and cloaks and stuff like that, just to keep you warm.
Okay.
And then you also each have a set of snowshoes that have been fitted to you so that you can traverse deep snow.
I have. What do I have? I actually own. Where'd it go?
Knowing
have-
my luck, I'll still sink in the snow because that's happened to me in real life. Wearing snowshoes, I sunk right into the snowbank.
I actually have boots of Winterlands.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
Well, if you don't want the cold weather gear, you can always give it back to the outfitter.
Well, I don't need the shoes. I'm like, I have the boots of Winterland. Like, that's fine. But it is what it is.
So yeah, when you guys get to the docks, though, you notice what looks like a frigate that's been heavily modified.
A boat.
A large iron blade seems to be affixed to the front of the ship. And you can see iron cladding built around the sides of the ship to handle hard impacts with what seems to be ice.
Think that's our ship.
Yup.
You also see what looks like double layered sails to handle rough winds. And what looks like triple wound rigging rope.
Alright.
Yeah, that's definitely our ship.
And as you guys board, you notice a gruff-looking human come walking down off of where the helm is, and he goes, "You must be with the council."
What gave
Yes.
you that idea?
We are.
Well, my name is Larusta Hafs.
What?
Heard me?
La Rusta, right?
Larusta Hafs, and you can see by the look of his face why he's called Half Face. He keeps a leather hood drawn across his face most of the time, but he wanted to greet you with an impression. And you can see that the whole right half of his face has been scarred near to ruin from severe frostbite suffered.
Can I just call you Lou?
Yeah, your name is so damn hard.
Maybe in private, don't say it to me.
Or the crew.
Fine.
But your name is so damn hard.
How about half face?
La Rusta.
Larusta.
La Rusta. Half
I'm
face.
just gonna call you Rooster. That's what I'm gonna call you.
This is gonna be a fun trip.
Well, you're the one
Rooster.
with the hard ass name.
Rooster, half face.
La Rusta.
I still like Lou. At least mine's not offensive.
Did you just say lube?
Lube.
So, Larusta, are you the captain of this vessel?
I am. I've traversed the sea of moving ice at least 20 times in the 25 years I've been captain. Usually we just do resupply runs to outposts up there, but seems something's more important now. So, go ahead and find yourselves a place to stay. Whatever rooms are empty are yours. Crew will stay out of your hair for the most part, unless you do something terrible. And we should be there within a week.
How tall is this
Oh.
dude?
He is roughly 6'2".
Okay.
Oh, he's taller than me.
I still tower over him. It's okay.
I'm just barely 5 feet. I'm a tiny elf.
You can see a lot of the crew is not what you would expect from a normal sailing crew. Like normal sailing crew, they're toned, they're fit, but they're not like jacked. These guys are jacked, almost all of them. They almost all look like bodybuilders.
Did they skip leg day?
Some of them look kind of like it, but not most of them.
Goddamn leg day.
It's always a bitch.
Alright, so they show you down to some cabins, and they start off.
Alright.
And as they set off, you also get the captain brings you a couple of scrolls and says, Onthar wanted you to read these if you were going to be taking these. So here you
What
Thank
does
you.
it say?
go. The first one kind of gives you an idea of what the Sea of Moving Ice is kind of like, as well as some intel that they've had and history has allowed them to glean. First one reads: the Sea of Moving Ice was the last known location of the Drakhorn. No one can pinpoint its present location from the sound, or even verify with certainty that the relic is still in the Northern Sea. But the search must start there. The one person who could tell us more is a tiefling sorcerer called Makoth the Crimson. No one alive knows more about the Drakhorn than her, but the Arcane Brotherhood, of which she is a member, hasn't seen her for 3 years. She was investigating the Sea of Moving Ice when she disappeared. The second letter reads: Makoth reported her progress to the host tower by way of ascending spells. Her last report spoke of seeing ice hunters paddling their sealskin boats toward a huge iceberg. Flattened like a plateau across its surface, but ringed by icy peaks. She had intended to follow the ice hunters and investigate the iceberg. After that, no more reports came. Attempts to find Makoth using scrying and other magical means located only her ship, adrift and heavily damaged. Some of the ship's crew were seen dead, but no sign of the tiefling sorcerer was ever found. However, the lair of a dragon as powerful as Arathator, or Arathator, is no doubt protected against scrying magic. If Makoth is alive, in addition to the lore she can share regarding the Drakhorn, the Arcane Brotherhood would be most grateful to get her back.
Okay.
And for the sake of brevity, we will summarize your week trip to the north.
Okay.
You follow the coast north along the Swords Coast, mostly keeping the shore within eyesight. And as you, day in, day out, you notice plumes of smoke coming from beyond the shores. You also notice that during the day, occasionally you see what seems like a shadow pass over the boat. And as you look up, you can see very, very far up into the sky some dragon flying eastward.
Oh god.
Yay.
Oh god.
Sometimes at night, you also will notice that the light of the moon gets shadowed by some sort of large figures moving through the sky.
Oh god.
All seemingly uninterested in your boat.
Interesting. Why?
You have no idea.
Ugh.
Hey Cole, I sent you a message.
I saw.
Okay.
A couple of the days go by, you get that same feeling you got in water.
That
Okay.
like
That
cold,
uneasy feeling.
uneasy.
That
Yeah.
really uneasy feeling, like impending doom almost.
Shit.
And usually the day after those things occur, you see 2 or 3 dragons during the day,
Holy crap.
all flying eastward. You've seen a couple of greens, you've seen a red, you've also seen a blue.
I'm gonna go. What's his name? Rooster. There. That's what it is. Can I go ask him what's with all the dragons? His fucking name is Rooster.
God
The
damn it.
rooster.
Rooster. That's his name, and that's what I'm sticking
The rooster explains to you he's never seen this many dragons in his life.
What's been with the increase? Do you know why there's been an increase of dragons?
He has no idea.
Well, you're very helpful.
He sails the seas. He doesn't research dragons.
And how come they're not attacking your boat?
Again, you've got me.
You know, you're not very helpful.
That's not true. La Rusta's helping us get to where we need to go.
Ooh, but he chartered a boat. How old? Oh, I forgot how old my character is. Let me hold on, because I think. Hold up. Oh, 124. Oh, she's still fairly young. Okay.
What is your character?
She's an elf, but she's a very young elf.
Hmm.
She's like 25-ish normally, but 124.
On the 5th day of sailing, you guys start to see bits and pieces of ice within the waters of the ocean that you're sailing in.
Going to the North Pole. We're gonna go see Santa. Sorry. Keep going.
On the 6th day, as you
Yeah.
enter
Correct.
more dense ice fields, occasionally you can see what looks like hide boats. Sailing from iceberg to iceberg.
Excuse me. Hold on, I'll be right back. Really?
What?
And as the ship has to start to slow down to maneuver through the ice, you notice a couple of these boats turn and start to head toward your ship.
Great.
I would like everybody to roll me a perception check. See if you notice anything special about this.
Oh. You. Okay, I rolled a 27.
27, alright.
Because I rolled a nat 20 and my perception's a +7.
Nice.
I got an 18.
Jorgen got a 10. Belgarth got an 18.
Using the new D&D Beyond dice,
Okay, sorry. What's going on? I had to walk away for a second.
I got a
Perception check.
22. Natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, you have to subscribe to get that shit?
No, I don't think so.
11, 21.
I think it's free with the application.
For what?
The dice.
No.
On D&D Beyond?
You have to be a
Oh, do you have to have a subscription? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It says there's a free trial, but
Yeah, probably.
yeah, but you can't do anything.
So, when you click, so you just choose the dice that you want, right, on the My Dice page. And then you go to your character sheet, and then on the bottom left, there is a little.
Oh, that's
Dice.
cool. Yeah, and you just click on the thing you're trying to roll for, and it does it for
Mhm.
you. That's so
Mhm.
cool. I did it manually the first time. So,
It's convenient.
not that it matters, because I still did good on the second one. Wasn't a
So
natural
21 on my roll.
20,
Cole.
but
Okay.
So
All right. So
no one can beat my perception.
I
What's your
mean,
perception?
I rolled a 27
Oh, nice.
with the natural 20,
with a natural 20.
yeah,
Nice.
I'm the only one that came close.
well, everyone,
I came close to the 21.
everyone but Jorgen and Merlara notice that these are pale bluish-skinned trolls.
Oh dear.
Ah,
Oh,
And you
God.
can hear a couple of the sailors start yelling out, "Skags! Skags incoming!"
Excuse me. Why are they calling us skags?
No, the crew on your ship.
Oh, I was like, what?
And you can see about 6 of them.
Oh, wow.
God.
And as they approach the ship, you see a couple of them pull out what looks like these, like almost like whale or large fish-boned, like fashioned grappling hooks,
Oh, God.
oh boy.
and they start swinging them up toward the ship.
I don't think so.
2 of them hook on, one from each ship, and they start to pull themselves up.
No.
And as they begin to do that, I am going to have everybody roll me initiative.
Thank you.
Okay.
I rolled an
At 24.
an 8.
I rolled a natural 20.
You bastard.
Going a little late. A little slow. I also sent you my last message there, Cole. Whenever you get time.
You rolled a what, Mike?
Natural 20
Jesus.
And then what's your initiative?
plus 4. Actually, it's plus 6, so technically I got a 26.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't know why it's not showing it on here. I changed it. Yeah, even my sheet shows 6, so I don't know why it's not doing it.
I rolled an
Okay, so
18.
how many people are in our party?
There's
6. I mean, 6 is be Cole, but 5 right now.
All right,
Oh,
Signifier
sorry.
20.
Malara. I forgot.
I got a
Five players, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
In our adventuring group.
Well, no, 6
Oh,
if you
no,
count your
there's
wife.
6.
6, count your
Yeah.
wife.
Okay.
25 to 20.
Me. Technically, I got 26, but
20 to 15.
19.
15 to 10.
13.
I have some rice. I want some chips.
10 to 5.
8.
Chips.
5 to 1.
I got 2.
What is your
who?
initiative?
Oh god.
Mara got a
No.
4.
don't you have plus to your initiative or anything?
No.
Oh, God.
At least I wasn't a 1 this time.
Yeah.
What'd you say you got, Jorgen?
Me, I got a 13.
13.
Yeah, and Mare got a 4.
Alright.
Ew, that's gross.
Shit,
that looks
I gotta fix that. D&D Beyond doesn't have any of my spells shit.
Yeah, like, it doesn't have some of the ones I know I have, but I'm like, whatever. Dude, it's like, you only know 13. I'm like, well, I know more than that, but I only can have prepared so many.
Well, so I've got 3 cantrip slots and 9 known spell slots, and I don't have any of them filled right now. So
Oh,
So I'm still I'm still running off my phone, like, what my actual spells are. Like, it's really annoying.
Alright, guys. After all the stuff that Jorgen sold and then divvied up to the party, everybody gets 4,150 more gold.
Jesus
4,000
Christ.
150?
Yes, 4,150.
Good God.
Christ, man.
so 4.
1,150. Jesus Christ, that's so
It
much
was so
shit.
much money.
I know. I'm like, what
Not
are we gonna do?
including, not even including what I have left behind back in Green Nest,
Yeah, and then
or what we
was
all
it-
have left behind, I should say.
And then that's just currency. I still haven't added what my gems and stuff are worth on that. Like, oh my God, no, ridiculous.
What?
Let's see here.
Mike, you look so bored, Sweet Pea.
Hmm?
I said you look so bored.
Alright,
Sweet
let's
Pea.
see here.
I'm fine.
We got this one. We've got True Strike. We've got. Already.
Yeah, like
There.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Freaking loaded.
yes.
Is that all? Yes. That's all. You know, at least I hope I.
Arms of Hadar. Let's see here. So we've got
Nice. My freaking clone these.
Eldritch Blast, cantrip, True Strike, cantrip. Light is technically a cantrip, but it's listed separately. Blade Ward.
I like this. In this house, we believe in magic, dragon, elves, and wizards. We go on epic adventures once upon a time in a galaxy far, far away. We rescue the princess and
Blast.
go where no man has gone before, from worlds and wardrobes to raiding lost arks. We assemble when needed, as we know winter is coming. We have one ring to rule them all, and we know the truth is out there. We do heroes, we do adventures, we do geek. Because normal in this house is inconceivable. I love it. Sorry. Allie's.
Oh,
Hex is on there. Expeditious Retreat is on there. Hellish Rebuke is on there. Arms of Hadar is on there. Oh god. This could be bad. How many spots do I got? I have 5 slots left for spells that I know.
Which is annoying because it's like you know more than that just because you don't have them all prepared.
Well, yeah, but
It won't let you add them all, which is annoying as frick.
yeah, but I can add up to 9 without any problems.
Yeah.
So definitely gonna throw down Hunger of Hadar, cause that's angry.
Seagulls.
there we go.
Seagull. Stop it, man.
Manage spells, add spells.
Stuck in my head.
I want a strawberry margarita. Someone make me a margarita.
Blight, we're gonna add.
Uh-oh, we're boating.
Boating!
Box.
Fear, 3rd level. Fear. 2nd level. Misty
Oh, we're on a boat?
Step.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat!
Did you finish?
All right.
level.
Yes.
And first up is Belgarth.
Do you have the grid so we can kind of count our movement and stuff, or does it not show the grid?
I just don't have it showing.
Can you have it showing? That way we can count to figure out where we want to move.
Fine. I wanted to make it look pretty for you.
No.
I'm not worried about pretty. I'm worried about function.
Yeah.
Now, you want a visual aid, then you don't want it pretty. Fuck off.
I love the visual aid, but I just want to see where the fuck I'm moving.
There.
There is
Perfect,
no
thank you.
pleasing you.
There is no pleasing you.
Alright, so where
Okay.
they're coming up right there, that is where they're hooked.
Yep. They're climbing up the sides of the boat right now.
Where the little goblin thing is?
Blight
The 6
is-
icons that are on the sides of the boat.
Shit, I can only move to there.
What's my speed? It's about 30.
So you said, like, are they up on the boat, or are they still climbing up?
They're still on the sides.
Okay.
Can I just use a double move then, and it's like get right in front of them where they're coming up?
Yeah, you just won't get your action.
That's
You
okay.
use an action surge.
That's okay.
Like does my double attack per turn count?
Well, you have to use your first action to attack to do your 2 attacks.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, well, I'm not gonna action surge. I'll just move. Yeah, I'll just use a double movement to get in front of them.
Okay. Is that going to be your turn?
Yeah.
All right. AM, you're up.
Okay, remind me. Okay, movement distance is 30 feet. What are the squares worth?
5.
Yep, each square is 5 feet on this one. I'll let you guys know if it's different.
Okay, so I'm gonna move to here, my full movement, and hold my
Are you
action.
leaping over the rail to get there?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, roll me an athletics or a acrobatics check.
That would be a. Wait, why did I roll acrobatics? I'm rolling athletics. I'm better in that. That's an 18.
18?
Yeah.
Okay, you make it. You're fine.
And then I'll hold my action there.
Okay, what's your trigger?
As soon as they're up over the railing near me, I guess. Is it just? Are they just coming up the one right here, or is there other ones coming up elsewhere?
Are you
They're
going to be
about,
doing like
they're
a
about
ranged
5
attack, or-
they're about 5 feet from the rail off the sides of the boat.
Okay. What was that, Mike?
I said you're going to use like a ranged attack or something? Because you could always just make it so as soon as they poke their head up over the railing. But just remember, I'm standing right in front of them, so...
Yeah, I know.
They gotta get over me to get over the railing.
Well,
Which
one of them
isn't
does.
hard. I'm a short bastard, but that still gives me an attack of opportunity if he tries to climb over the top of me.
Your shoulders are at the rail, Bilga.
Still, if some dude tries to come over the top of me, I can just like punch him in the balls with my hammer.
Jesus.
Alright, so is that your turn?
Yeah, sorry, I was just trying to remember what the heck my thing is called. Because it's not something that I actually have listed in my spells.
I usually don't get the name. of this
Alright.
thing.
Oh, it is that, okay. Spells. Yeah, it's not listed here, okay. That's fine.
Alright. This one hops over. This one gets up there. This one gets there. This one gets face to face with Belgarth. That one and that one.
You're right.
It's not refreshing on my screen. Does anybody else see it?
I only see the one in front of Belgar.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
all I
only
see
going
too.
forever.
See, just that one. Let me try refreshing, see what happens. Yeah, refresh it. That fixes it.
Refresh?
Wait, how do I refresh it?
Refresh the web page. Just hit your
Refresh the
refresh.
page?
Yeah.
Oh,
It'll
control
ask you to
F5.
start playing, and then it should be fine. So they're right in front of me, right?
Two of them just hopped up over the rail at you.
Okay, in response to them hopping up over the rail, I immediately cast Hellish Rebuke. Or not Hellish Rebuke, sorry. What the heck is it called?
Can't really cast Hellish Rebuke unless they attack you first.
No, that's not the one. Necrotic Shroud, sorry.
Okay.
Which means
What save do they need to make?
Ah, fuck. Hold on.
Isn't it wisdom?
It's on your D&D Beyond.
Is it?
I thought it was a con.
It's under special abilities and traits.
Oh, that's right. There we go. So let's see here.
And if you use it, you have to do the little checkbox because you've used it for the time.
Right. So it's DC save. Charisma
DC
saving.
Charisma saving throw?
Yeah.
What's your DC?
What's
16.
your distance too? Do I have to do it?
Be your spell DC.
It's 16. I just told you.
16?
If you're within 10 feet of it.
Oh, okay, no, I'm just outside 10 foot.
They both fail.
Woo, they're afraid of you.
Hold on, 2 seconds.
So let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Once on your turn, you can have one attack or spell dealing 8 points of extra necrotic damage.
Fix Marlena's health.
And aren't they frightened of you?
18 HP out of 40.
They are frightened of me. They're frightened of you till the end of your next turn. This lasts for 1 minute or until you end it as a bonus action.
Dead and dying.
You should be. Oh, click on your character sheet.
I already fixed it.
Never mind.
I was like, wait, nothing's happened. Why is she like over half dead already?
They're frightened of you, right? So they can't get any closer, even
Nope.
though they're within melee range.
Nope.
Alright, so the troll coming right up over the rail at Belgarth is going to attempt to make a claw attack at him.
Bring it on, bitch.
That is a 26 to hit.
Fuck.
Damn, Gino.
You take 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
So at least you figure you can just do it all on the website.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Then the ones that are in front of AM are going to take a bite and claw each at him. First one is a 15.
That hits.
Second one's a 10. Third one's an 11. Fourth one's an 11.
So
Wanna
only
say
one of
no?
them hits.
Alright, you take
What's your
7
armor
points of
class?
piercing damage.
Okay. What's my what?
What's your armor class?
12.
Good grief.
I need to change my armor, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense if I use, because I have what the heck's it called?
And just for
How many points of damage again, Cole?
7.
7 piercing. We are gonna go to this.
Why is
All
it
right.
snowing?
Because we're in an
You're in
icy
a
area.
wintry area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not all here.
Jorgen, you're up.
Yes.
Right.
Alright, so. Still trying to get my character all situated on here.
No worries.
Alright, so let's see. We only have one enemy standing next to Belgarth, right?
One
Yeah,
is
right.
climbing up the rail at him, and then one hasn't had anybody. And he's up on the rail. He's up past
He's
the rail.
between me and you.
Okay, so there's another one coming up the rail.
No, so there's the one that's in front of you, and there's the one that's on the deck in between me and you.
I don't see that one.
Refresh.
Refresh your screen. I was gonna use Hellish Rebuke, but I decided it was worth waiting.
Oh, now I can see
Archimedes came online.
Shh.
We should stop talking about him.
He's an ass.
At least he knows it.
Alright, so this boat right here, am I able to move underneath that?
Yes, there is room to pass underneath that one.
Okay.
It's sitting up on a platform, basically.
So then I'm going to move over here.
Okay.
I can still attack that guy, right?
If that was just your regular movement, yeah.
All right.
Would you like to rage?
Yeah, because I can do that as a reaction, can't I?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Yeah. I don't remember what the rage bonus was though, off the top of my hand.
I wish we could find my other paper.
Rage?
Yes.
Stinky.
Rage is stinky, yes.
All right, let's see here. You advantages on strength checks and strength saving throws when making a melee attack using strength. You gain a bonus damage roll that increases as you gain. Okay, so that would be.
And you have brutal critical right now if you get a crit.
+2. I have what?
You have brutal critical right now if you get a critical hit.
Okay. Alright, so I get +2 to damage.
Yep.
Alrighty. So, where are my attacky buttons? New character. Alright. So my first attack does a 24 hit?
24 does hit.
Does hit. Perfect. Okay. Then I do +2. So 13 points of slashing / fire damage.
Alright.
Wait, did I do that right? 1d8. 2. I could only rolled 1d6, or maybe it did roll 2d6. It's just not showing me.
Let me see.
'Cause if you hover over the hit thing where it says 11,
It says
it just says
D8.
d6.
It
sorry,
says
hold on.
D8
Oh,
equals
it's showing
2,
two of them.
D6
Never
equals.
mind. It is showing
D6
two
equals what?
separate d6 rolls. I'm done. Yes, so 13 points of damage for my first attack.
Alright. So just total of 13?
For that first attack. Did it die?
No, it did not die.
Alright, good. Then I'm going to hit him again with another banana hammock!
Okay.
Does a... Wait, I rolled a 24 again. So I do 18 points of damage for the second one.
18.
Oh my god. So angry.
Now watch, they were just coming up here to trade with us.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
That's some shit I would do in my game. You guys are like, "Oh, kill 'em!" They were like, we were just here to trade! You cut off 4 of our people's heads!
Well, you shouldn't have bit us. That's how we say hi.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Reminds me of Will Smith. You know, that's how we say hi in the South. Hi, how you doing? How's your mama?
Hi, my name is Jim.
How's your mama?
Mama. God.
Is that your turn, Jorgen?
Yeah, because I moved, I raged, and I
You
attacked.
attacked.
I'm good.
Alright. Zifra.
Who's Zeph?
You.
Oh,
It's
that's
you,
not my
Bria.
name. That's totally not my name. That's why I
What's your
didn't
name?
understand.
Zafira.
It's Zephyr.
Zafira?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have an I after the PH, so
Whatever.
that's why.
It's supposed to be there. Maybe my eye isn't working. Anyways, and it's a Y.
Whatever. It just says XYPHRA.
Shut up. I got
Pronouncing it the way I'm
Anyways, to the one that is to the right of AM, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's hit him. 24 to hit.
24 to hit hits.
Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah.
And it does 10 points of damage. And
Whoever hits it next has advantage, or attacks it next has advantage on it.
and then as my bonus action, I will go ahead and pull out my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Where would you like it to be?
Right in front of that same person.
So right next to AM.
Yep, right next to AM.
So I have. What it actually do? So.
What kind of weapon is it?
I forgot what it was, but it glowed and it was blue. It's like it was kind of like a morning, something like that. It kind of looked like a morning
You
star.
want a morning star?
That's what I want to say it was.
Sorry, I just had a moment there.
No, you're fine. Morning star. I want to say it's what it was.
Banana hammock
Yeah, but
is
it-
your attack?
I don't have the icon for that, but I will do this for.
Yes, Mike, that's the command word to activate my magic, my flame tongue on my thing. So you hear me scream that every time I go into combat. Banana hammock!
You see it? See the little icon I put there? I just want to make sure.
A
No.
little axe?
Yeah, I see the act. I
Yeah,
want
see it.
to say it was like a morning star, but I don't.
I was looking for a morning star. They don't have one in the normal assets, so I'm gonna have to upload one later on. Anyways,
Why is he sending my?
Mare, you're up. Or Sapphire.
Where'd she go?
Oh, you're gonna have to refresh your page too.
Excuse me. My strength is a 15.
I'm watching you, Mike.
And
Bloody nosed child walking behind you.
Yeah.
Magic thingies.
Why do you have a
She
bloody nose
itched her
child?
nose a little too hard, and now her nose
Oh.
is bleeding.
Magic missile will automatically hit one.
She's a big girl.
I'll
You
have
can handle
him
it.
missile. 1d4 1. So you could have that strike people with some of this.
What? Yes, please.
Your guy specializes in cold weapon or cold spells, though. If you have ice knife, ray of frost, and hold on, I didn't get your fourth spell on there.
Ooh, too cold.
Funny.
Just magical ray of frost to the woman.
Okay, so that one you're gonna have to make an attack roll for. All right, so are you gonna move it all first?
Thank you.
Can she hit the one that's diagonal from me with a ray of frost without having to move?
Yeah, it's within line of sight.
Okay,
The one that's like within your attack range.
right, the one that I attacked.
Yeah. Yeah, she's still got line of sight on it.
Yes, just with the ray of frost. Okay, so she got a 14 for her attack roll, her touch attack.
14 misses, unfortunately.
Oh no! Huh? No, that's spell save DC. I just used the same template for all of them, so it may not have a spell save because you had an attack roll, so it wouldn't get a spell save.
Oh my god.
Was it a
so
was it a leveled
angry.
spell, like a level 1?
No.
Just a cantrip?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Did you want to do anything else?
Fuck.
So you could quicken off a spell if you wanted.
Oh, Jesus.
You want to?
What
are you laughing
about?
Just
All right.
I'm testing out
Is that
the
her turn?
dice roll thing
Yep.
on
So she's
D&D
done it.
Beyond, and some of the
Alright,
dice rolls
Anne,
are
your
pretty
turn.
ridiculous.
Oh wow. The
But it's pretty cool
goblins
though, right?
have a lower
Yeah.
initiative? Or they already moved?
You have the lowest initiative.
Okay.
But like one of my
Um,
go ahead.
I'm gonna move to right here.
Officially announced.
And I'm going to cast a spiritual weapon
Okay.
right about here.
Where was that? Sorry.
In between the other two past, or the one by Jorgen and the one just further past Jorgen. She clicked on it right
Yeah,
in between
it-
the two of them.
Right here.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
basically.
And mine was a lantern flail.
Anyways, blight
Uh,
for me is 8d8 worth of damage.
What is 8d8?
Blight.
Nice. So I don't have a flail in here, but I'm gonna do this one.
So angry.
and
It's a scythe.
let's see.
It's a comma.
A what?
It's called a comma. K-A-M-A.
That's a fucking scythe.
No, it's a small thing.
It's a tiny scythe.
No. A sickle is a tiny scythe.
Well, a comma and a sickle are about the same size.
Commas are just Japanese
Okay.
weapons.
So
Well, they were used to cut rice, so
So since it's like right by that one monster and stuff, it's going to make its attack for it. D20. Oh. Aw, I rolled a 1.
you roll
Oh
a
my
1.
gosh.
Well, a 1 misses.
Obviously.
Alright, Belgarth, you're up again.
Well, that was just a bonus action.
Oh, that was your bonus.
Yeah, for my my main action and stuff, I'm going to be casting. Where'd it go? I'm gonna cast Banishment on it.
Don't you have to touch it?
Let's see. Range is 60 feet.
Oh,
You attempt to send one creature that you can see within range. And it must succeed a charisma saving throw or be banished.
charisma?
Yeah.
Got a 14.
Aha, it's banished!
Where does it get banished to?
Another plane of existence.
And it's concentration, right?
Yes.
For how long?
Let's see, if the target is, native to the plane of existence you're on, you banish the target to a harmless demi-plane. While there, the target is incapacitated. The target remains there until the spell ends, at which point it reappears, and its duration is up to a minute.
Up to a minute. Okay. So,
So my question is, if it disappears into a different plane of existence, when it comes back, technically wouldn't it just appear into the water because aren't we moving through the ocean? And it technically wouldn't reappear on the boat?
well, if it goes without, if the banishment location goes out of her range, then it pops back into existence. So I would say because you have a fixed location, as in a boat, no, it stays in that spot on the boat.
Lame. That would have been funny. Peer out into a frozen water and be like, oh, you're screwed.
Alright, there we go. Alright, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Belgarth.
I'm gonna punt this dude in the balls. With
Well,
my hammer.
he's face to face with you.
Punch it
I'm
in
going to attack him
face!
with me hammer.
Okay,
Does a 21 hit?
it hits.
Alright, he takes 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Good lord.
19 of bludgeoning.
Yep. And then I'm gonna do my second attack again. Natural 20.
Jesus Christ.
16 points of bludgeoning damage. Should I just roll?
It's already got the crit damage on there.
Is it? It's just double dice though, isn't it? Oh yeah, okay.
So yours is 2d6 plus 8 for your normal damage, and then it's an extra 2d6 damage.
Okay, which it did it down there. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So.
So that is 24.
Damn, Gina. Did you just decide you were just gonna wreck him?
Right there. Yeah, of course. Duh.
Alright. You sever the arm that was holding the rope and it falls into the water.
Jesus.
And then I'm gonna take, since I used my combat action, I'm gonna take my move action and move over to this dude.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
I'm more confirm it just to make sure you've done everything you want to do. Alright. AM.
Which one is the one that hit me?
It was the one that's on top of the cannon right now.
Okay. So he's gonna take a shot of Eldritch Blast.
Point blank Eldritch Blast, huh?
Yeah,
Right to the spleen.
and that's gonna be a 24 to hit.
24 to hit?
Yeah.
24 will hit.
And he takes 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Hold on
Yeah, I
one
don't
second
know.
here. Uh, duh, 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 duh.
Nope, that'll hit her.
And as a bonus, but this doesn't say whether or not it's they can take an attack of opportunity.
What?
Misty Step. I'm not going to use that anyways because it uses up a spell
If it
slot.
doesn't say that it doesn't impose opportunity attacks, then it will
Okay.
impose an opportunity attack.
Oh shit! Has it been a minute?
No, it's been 12 seconds into the fight so far.
Okay. Hold on a second. I have to roll an extra D8 of necrotic damage on homeboy there. Yep, 8 points of damage.
8 points of necrotic damage?
Yeah.
It's one, right?
Yeah, it's to whoever I select, and it's on it has to be done within the 1 minute of my necrotic shroud. So, that's it.
Yeah, that's that guy.
All right. All right. So, I'm going to say this troll goes here before he catches. Gets the
These
roll.
hands.
Okay, he grabbed on, but he can't really climb.
Give me my.
Those two. Oh. This one. That.
Oh.
Okay. So, the one at Belgarth is going to take a bite and a slash at him. First roll is a 24. Does that hit? Okay. That is
Shaw.
7 points of piercing damage. And the second one was a 26. So that's another 11 points of slashing damage. And then the two by AM are going to take a bite and slash at him. First one is a 15.
Chris.
Yeah, that hits.
7 points of piercing damage. The second one hits with 11 points of slashing damage. Third one misses. Fourth one is an 18.
Shit, why couldn't you get those rolls on me?
That's another 11. So that's total of
28.
29 points of damage.
Ouch. Which one was the one that hit me? All three of them?
So the one to
Well, the
the
ones in the water.
Well, the one to the left,
Why is Casey calling?
he bit you and clawed you,
Okay.
and then the one to the right only was able to get you with his claws, but he missed the bite.
Hellish Rebuke.
Which one?
Let me.
Technically, you got two that hit you.
I gotta go run downstairs, guys. I'll be right back.
The one that did the most damage.
Okay.
So it's any creature within 60 feet of me.
Well, you have to target it though.
Let's see. One reaction which takes into response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet. Okay, so
The left one or the right one?
the one on the cannon.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt.
Does he have to make a dexterity save?
Yes, he
or is it just
does.
hit?
He does have to make a dexterity save.
That's an 11.
Yeah, he didn't make that. That's 25
25.
points of. As I recall, he's on fire. Yeah, 25 points of fire damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful.
And that's it?
Yep,
Okay. So you just sprayed fire at it.
basically. Oh shit.
And. Okay.
I can do that again? I mean, it uses up another spell slot, yeah, but I can do it again?
Do what again?
I can cast the same thing if I get hit again.
Yeah. Because it's a reaction spell.
Yeah,
It just has to be done on your next turn.
right.
Because you used your reaction for this round.
Well, he deserved it. That hurt.
Alright. Morgan!
I didn't do it.
The troll by you is attacking you.
Okay.
That is. First one is a 16.
Miss.
Second one is a 22.
Hits. But you have
11
not
points of
spelled
slashing
it.
damage. Which is, I believe, half, so you take 6.
That's after you halved it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, now it's your turn, Jorgen.
Alrighty then. What, you call that a hit?
Scratched you.
I've had people trying to get milk from me teats do more damage than that. Alright, now I'm gonna hit. Alright, so...
Well, 18 hits.
Alright,
19.
no, plus 2, because I'm raging, so 21 damage.
21. Okay.
And then... we'll attack him again!
Nice.
For 26, I take it that hits. Hit him really good, but only for 12 points of damage, though.
Hey, damage is damage.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Zafira,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Is that one still to the that's in front of my scepter there?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and hit him. Right.
You do Scorching Ray on him.
Sorry. Like 3,
Fire.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 27 to hit.
On the first one, you have to roll 3 separate attacks because there's 3
Yeah,
separate.
I know.
But yes, the first one hits.
Okay.
If you're doing all 3 against him,
A natural 20 on the second. Yeah, I'm working on it. So a natural 20 on.
Okay.
So that's 29. Yeah. 17. 26 on the third one.
All 3 hit.
Yeah. So all 3 of them hit.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. And is it what? I roll a d6. I roll 2d6 for each of them, right?
Yeah. 66.
Right. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll. Not too bad. So 22 points.
22. Okay.
Okay. I'm assuming this dude is still up, isn't he? Damn it.
Standing.
Okay. And then we'll go ahead and hit him. Same dude with my spiritual weapon for a 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. For another 9 points of damage.
Okay.
2 minutes.
Oh, it's 9:30.
Yeah. We have got to step out and go take care of the kiddos.
Okay.
All right, we see you guys later.
See you guys. Have fun.
I can play as you guys for the fight.
Okie dokie.
Later, Gators.
Later.
See ya.
Hopefully they don't die.
Hopefully they don't.
Alright, was that your turn?
Si, senor.
Alright. It is Mare's turn.
Excusez-moi.
She... No, I'm gonna have fun with this. She is going to do a magic missile to the one that is attacking Jorgen. Technically it's not fire, but whatever. And technically it does 3 of those. It's 3, right, with magic missile?
Yes.
Two, 6, 11 points of damage. I have a long magic missile. Okay. All right, Pan.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Blight on the one in front of Jorgen,
Oh God.
Okay.
Did they leave?
Yeah.
and
Go pick
he
up the kids.
gotta make a con save
Got to make a con save.
or take a full 8d8 necrotic damage. If he fails, he takes half the damage.
He, you're gonna love this. He rolled a natural 1.
Awesome. So So he's gonna
Wait.
take
He's
40.
vulnerable to the damage. That's how I'm doing critical failures on damage.
So I roll the 8d8 and add it up to 40 points of necrotic.
Well, you roll 16d8 because it's double the damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So we just roll that again. So 40 plus 45,
Fuck.
So how much total damage did you do?
85.
85 points of damage.
Holy shit! Did you say 80?
Yeah, because it's double damage because he critically failed.
Oh god!
It's the house rule that I'm doing. So if you get attacked by a spell that has a DC, right? And
Yes.
it's to do damage to you, and you critically fail with a natural 1, you are vulnerable to that damage for that attack.
Oh my god!
Because you were not expecting it to hit you at all. And he's down.
Holy shit, dude!
I love Blight. That's a good spell.
All right. Is that your turn?
What's your character? Are you a cleric too, Jesse?
Yeah, I'm a Grave Domain cleric.
Oh, see, I'm not a grave domain.
So a lot of my damage is necrotic.
Yep.
My
Or are you gonna attack with your little flail?
I can move it.
It's within attack range of that one,
I killed that one.
but you killed it.
I can move it 20 feet. So let's see.
So you could get it here.
Yeah, I can move it there.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Belgarth, you're up.
I'll just attack the one that's in front of me again.
Okay.
Do it.
It's 27 hit.
That hits.
Does a 27 hit?
12 points of bludgeoning damage. I'll do a second attack. With 25 to hit and 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
So that's a total of 29. Alright.
yeah, I have not put all this in.
Does action surge count? Do I get double attack with action surge or just a single?
You get a full action of going at it again, and your extra attack is part of that action.
Okay, I'm gonna action surge on him. 21 to hit with 18 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
Second attack. Ooh, only 11 to hit. Missed that one.
First one hits, second one misses. 18.
Christian, on your last turn, did you take the advantage on when you rolled?
Well, my last turn was a reaction. And the
okay.
one before that, I got high enough roll. Like, I could have rolled and gotten a natural 20, I guess, but
Okay.
I still hit
Just wanna
him.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
All right. That one definitely felt that hit. Alrighty. Am, you're up.
Okay.
If there weren't all these people on this fucking boat, I would call lightning. Kill everybody.
Well, I can't use that.
All lightning directed anyway.
More or less.
More or less. I can choose a point. Well, not really. You'd have to read more onto it. It is, but it's not.
So, dude on the am I still at advantage for the dude that's on the cannon, even with the spiritual weapon being moved?
Spiritual weapon for those guys didn't move. It was
Oh,
Pans that
it's
moved.
Pans that moved. Okay.
And with the advantage, it was because of the
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt, and it's on the guy to the right.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at the dude on the cannon.
Oh, do it.
So that's a 28, because it was a natural 20.
That's double the dice, baby.
Okay, let's see here. I gotta do a
Poor
custom
bastard.
because it doesn't let me do a. Oh my god. That's not right. Hold on a second. I gotta freaking double check this. I think I. Oh yeah, that's my bad. Hold on a second. There we go.
Turn undead. As an action, you
Okay.
present your holy
15 points of damage via Eldritch Blast.
For double dice and everything.
Yeah. I got almost max damage. Max damage would have been 16 points of damage. How's he looking?
Yeah, he's looking pretty beat up.
I didn't know Healing Word and Hunter's Mark and Sanctuary were all bonus actions. Interesting.
Also forgot to do that.
So what?
Oh, the one that got killed by Pan.
Mm. She said that, motherfucker.
You can.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I really want him to die so I can do this other thing, but he's not dead yet.
That one next to Christian isn't dead yet. The one spiritual weapon.
Nope.
Holy shit!
He hasn't been attacked since you.
But I hit. Oh my god, I hit him pretty good. So
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's my turn.
They got a lot of health for you.
They sure do. 85 points later.
Well, not to mention how many times did Jorgen hit him?
Yeah,
Right.
how much?
Before that.
I'm just curious how much I overkilled him.
The one that you killed was about 30 points overkill.
Jesus.
Well, you gotta imagine Jorgen hit him for, let's see, 19. He hit him for 29 before that.
Okay, and then she threw 85, and it was
Problem
30
is, these guys
points over.
have like 300 hit points each. It's just you're against 6 of them.
Fucking hope not.
Well, 5 technically, because one can't climb up. He's just gripping to the side of the boat.
And then the other guy, I'm just thinking him to non-existence right now.
Alright, the one in front of Belgarth's going to bite and swing. 16. The 16 hit.
No.
And 19.
Nope.
Alright, both miss. Okay, 2 in front of AM are going to take 2 swings each. First one's a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Second one is a 23. It's 11 points of damage.
Ouch.
Third one is a 22.
That still hits, yeah.
7 points of damage.
shit.
And the fourth one is a 19.
Still hits.
So that's 36 points of damage.
God damn. Hellish Rebuke.
I'm working on it. I'm
What?
working on
Right
it.
or left?
The one that's hurting the most. So the one.
The one that's hurting the most? Which one? You have to determine this by
You want to do the one that you've been attacking?
yeah,
So
the
do
one I've
on
been
the left.
attacking. So
the one on the left then?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh
The
god,
one on the can.
I'm hurting. I'm at 10% health, just so
Oof,
everybody
I got it.
knows.
I gotcha. As soon as I can on my bonus action I can
He's
do.
been
do
getting
word.
like the shit clobbered out of him.
Yeah.
I got this. I got you. I got you.
So let me roll for that.
He got a 17 on his dexterity.
Oh, you bastard.
So he takes half damage.
He takes half damage. Fucking bullshit.
I thought those two weren't even really able to attack him because of the necrotic shroud. I thought
They can't get any closer.
They can't
to
get
it.
any
They're
closer to me,
already
but they
within
can't.
melee range, and he hasn't moved away.
Yeah.
Oh.
I need him to move back so I can cast Flaming Sphere, but because he's too. And on a bonus action, I can move the spear. Oh, this is so fun.
So how much damage you?
He takes 29 points of fire damage.
Is that the total without
So
being halved?
that's the total without being halved. So
So it would be 14?
yeah,
Oh, 15 technically.
15. Yeah.
Move.
I can't move without taking an attack of opportunity,
I know.
and I can't cast expedite or I can't say the word. Expeditious Retreat because I just used my last spell slot for
The day.
the day.
All right. Let's see. Let me check on the one that's hanging from the boat. Yeah, he's still hanging on.
Jesus.
All right. It is Jorgen's turn.
Okay, 2 seconds. I have to go check the laundry. Like I have to go move it.
Go do it. You got a minute.
Got some time.
When it says, sorry, okay, never mind.
Oh man, that one is hurting, but it is still up.
Which one?
The one that was on the cannon that you hellish
Oh.
rebuked. Jorgen went and attacked it.
Nice.
All right. Now we just wait for Bria to get back.
I'm gonna do laundry, flip my laundry over too, but all I have to do is just throw it in the dryer and it's good.
I want to freaking kill this dude on the cannon so that I can use a Cursed Spectre.
Ow. Okay, sorry
Well,
about that.
you better get the kill on him.
I know.
It's your turn, Bria.
Close. He's not feeling good.
Okay.
Bria.
Bria, don't
What?
attack the one that's on the cannon.
Don't attack the one that's on the cannon.
No,
No, I'm gonna take out the one that I've been working on.
do that. That'd be great.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit it again with
Okay,
guiding
okay.
bolt
Guiding bolt on it again.
again. Hold on, where'd it go? Because a lot of my other ones are like area effects, and Christian's right there. 18 to hit.
18 hit.
Okay. Ugh. And another 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Kill Christian so he doesn't die.
I'm going to. Don't worry. I got this. I got this. All right. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and heal. Do healing word. Christian, you heal for 7 points.
Woo!
I would just toss you a potion of healing, but I kind of just did all.
I'll take it. It's. I'm no longer at 10% health.
I'm like, I'll help you as best as I can. I use my bonus action to heal you and not hit it again. So
All right. Did you want to use your?
spiritual weapon.
Yep.
But I've already used my bonus action.
Use
I
your
can't
bonus
use.
action. Okay.
Yeah, I use my bonus action to heal him because healing word is a bonus.
Get healed.
So I tried. Was it more important to heal Christian or more important to kill the dude? Options.
I mean, if he went down, I could have max healed him, so.
Oh, I mean, what? I tried.
That's all good. He'd rather take the health,
Damage to that one.
because then he doesn't fall prone, and he can do his thing that he wants to do.
Yeah.
Which one?
You!
One Belgarth.
Oh.
Oh. Mare fired another magic missile barrage at the one in front of you. Okay, Pan, you're up.
Alright, so I'm going to move to just behind AM. And for my action, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. And you're gonna gain 17 points of healing.
Shit. Nice.
And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna, let's see, move my spiritual weapon to the guy hanging on the railing, and I'm gonna try and smack him with it.
Oh, the guy that's hanging off the side of the boat?
Yeah.
So basically, her spiritual weapon's right in front of me.
Nope. It's actually probably over the water.
Oh, true.
Over the water. It's about there.
Probably about there.
Yeah, right there.
Because he's technically like 10 feet down on the side of the boat.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Alright, what'd you get?
I rolled. Come on. Roll good. 18 plus, let's see, spiritual weapon. When I see, I forget the. attack is
Spell attack modifier.
spell attack modifier. Okay.
If you're using it in D&D Beyond, if you just click the go to where your spiritual weapon is, you can just click the button. It rolls it for you.
Oh, 18 plus 7. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So he's gonna take D8 plus 4. 11 points of damage.
Alright.
I have the fucking munchies.
So does Mikey. He's been noshing on
Is that your
stuff.
turn, Pan?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Elgar.
Nesna brought me Arby's from home from work.
Lucky.
That's why he had to go downstairs.
Which one?
Mm.
Elgarth, riggedy riggedy wreck it.
Okay, smack him in the face.
Beat down.
27 to hit. 14 bludgeoning damage. 21 to hit with another 15 bludgeoning damage. So 29 in total.
He's not looking good, but he's still up.
God damn.
Well, we know that I have more than 80 because I've done well over 80
God.
damage.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. AM, you're up.
Okay. Oh yeah, buddy. Eldritch Blast, natural 20.
Which one?
The one on the cannon.
Go on the cannon.
Oh,
Take him
let me
out.
re-roll that because I did it as a single, not a double. 1, 2, roll.
Vanessa says hi.
Hi, NASA. 18 points of damage.
Oh, she didn't say hi. She says, hey.
Hey,
hey.
18 points of
Thanks for my
damage.
fries. I'm so done with them.
Is he dead yet?
He slumps over that cannon like a sack of bricks.
Okay, limited use.
Right here in the corner.
Accursed
lower.
Spectre. When you slay a humanoid, you can cause its spirit to rise as a spectral, or as a specter that gains a +4 temp HP. Roll initiative for the specter. Let me roll.
Unfortunately, it's not a human.
How is that not a humanoid?
Because it's a troll.
Oh.
Trolls are in the giant family.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Oh, wait, what?
Okay, fine.
You're saying they're in
what?
the giant family.
Yes.
I have advantage against it.
Yeah.
I didn't know the trolls were considered. Dude, this motherfucker should be dead. Like beyond dead.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Mike. You have hit them every attack.
Yeah, it's true.
So?
Doesn't mean you do extra points of damage, it just means that you get...
Yeah, it does. When I attack a giant and I hit him with a critical hit, if he does not get an DC 17 saving throw, he instantly dies.
Wow.
That is part of the Hammer of Thunderbolts.
You should have asked. You should have been like, hey,
How am I
what are
supposed to
these?
know?
No.
You have to ask. That's the questions thing I keep telling you. You have to communicate. You have to ask questions. You can be like, what are these?
Right, right.
Like, trolls. You can be like, are they a giant? I'd be like, yes.
I feel like this is some bullshit.
Fine. That's fine. I'm
keep
over
rolling.
it.
Keep rolling.
Okay.
But how about this? I'm going to do a roll. What is the DC? 17? What is the ability score he needs to have against it?
What's
Is it a strength or what is it?
It just says DC 17 saving throw.
Yeah, but it should tell you.
You should have in parentheses what ability it's
Yeah.
going against.
I know. I'm just trying to find where it is under the
Constitution.
equipment. Attunement. There it is. Constitution. Yeah.
Okay. It's dead.
Man, I was okay with rolling with it. I didn't know like they were giant.
Hey, you made a very passionate argument, and I want my characters to have fun.
He was having fun. He was smashing it with a hammer.
Well, he smashed it so hard it didn't realize it was already dead.
The description on it, it's like when you roll a 20 on an attack roll made with this weapon against a giant, the giant must succeed on an EC 17 Constitution saving throw or die.
Or die.
I mean, its nickname is Giants.
I can't
Yeah.
see the name of them.
No, in the description of the flavor text of the item, it says it's also been called by Giants Bait, and that's why the Giants want it so bad. It's because it's like a giant killer.
Yeah.
Yep.
So with the end of my turn, I'm gonna use a bonus action and
Dude, oh my god, he would have been dead forever ago. My crit was the very first attack I hit him with.
oh well.
Mike, roll me an intelligence check.
You've been beating on the same
Everybody
one.
else can if they'd like to as well.
An intelligence check?
Yep.
Intelligence? Alrighty.
I got a 5.
Oh
Yeah, Mike
god.
doesn't know. Mike doesn't know this.
Oh, I know.
What'd you get?
21 with a natural 20.
21?
Because she doesn't have a camera. She's playing on her actual computer. She's not playing on her tablet.
Ladies.
16.
Intelligence roll. Nat 20.
Alright, everybody but Belgarth realizes that these are trolls, and if you don't hurt them with fire before they go down, they will regenerate by the next turn.
Well, good thing the one I hit has been being
Even
fired.
if you instantly kill them.
I even hurled fire at the other one, so whatever.
I
We're
think
about
two of them haven't gotten back up yet.
Yeah, and the one that the one that was on the cannon was getting hit with Hellet.
Well, then we're doing Scorching Ray again, because fuck that nonsense.
I'm just, hey, you guys realize this now.
So either way, before I end my turn, I am using a bonus action to place Hexblade's Curse on the dude that's on the rail.
Didn't the one on the cannon die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why am I so
yeah.
Do they
still showing on-
regenerate at full
you have to
health,
go
or
to
do they
DM?
come back?
Hold on, let me. Well, so this is a part of my. So I guess I'll put it on the dude that's to the other side of me. He's the one who's gonna attack me in the next turn, anyways. So.
Okay.
But the one on the cannon is still showing on my screen, so he is down though, right?
He is down.
Yeah. This is just the feature trait. I still have to have my packed weapon out to actually make use of it, but I figure I better get it going just in case. So.
I forgot what my comment but all entails. Was it fire
Zeshin,
damage on that one?
welcome to the
Zeshin is
channel.
in our channels.
Hello.
I must give Zeshin
A roll.
because I will always welcome him back as a player. Anyways, you did Hexblade's Curse on that one, right?
Yes. Where'd you go,
My
Mike?
friend's away. What the fuck?
I didn't mean to do that. I was
Way to
trying to
go.
click on the general thing
Son
and
of
I
a
meant to
bitch.
click general chat.
Son of a
Rude.
bitch. Meow.
All right. Okay. The troll on the side of the ship.
Owie. Let's finish this up.
Alright.
We got 2 to go.
It's back on.
Oh, he managed to get on. Okay.
Yep. And he's gonna go for AM.
Of course he is.
Of course she is.
Natural 1. Natural 1.
Jesus.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay, the
Fail.
one,
What happened to
the one that's already hurt. That is a 20
That hits.
Ooh, ouch.
and a 15.
That hits. How much
Okay,
damage?
That is 18 points of damage.
Total?
Jesus Christ!
Total.
Okay. I'm still
So
good.
basically,
I'm still standing.
Also, no, fuck it. I'm not gonna try and do that. Never mind.
Huh?
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
that's worrisome.
This is a big ass boat. I actually didn't zoom all the way out.
It's huge.
Okay, then it's Jorgen's turn. Jorgen's gonna hop up on the cannon and banana hammock him in the face.
Banana. Is he still raging?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He's raging.
That doesn't go away.
I just want to make sure he was still raging.
Go away, Bella.
Yeah.
10.
He gets double attacks like I do, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. He sure does.
His barbarian rage thing.
You sure do.
No, it's
20 to hit.
Dang, with 18 points.
18.
What?
Okay.
Were you talking to me? What?
Zafira.
Okay, so we're the one that's still in front of my spiritual
Okay.
weapon. We're gonna go ahead and do Scorching Ray again. So there's 3 of them.
Okay.
Are you like looking up in the trees and shit?
So on the first one, 19, 20, 28 to hit.
That hits.
And 21 to hit.
That hits.
And on the third, please move so I can see it. 9, 11, 22 to hit on the last one.
That hits.
Okay, so it's what, 66? Yeah. 6. Roll it out.
Oh, this one
please.
doesn't require my packed blade. I thought it did.
So another 19 points of damage.
Sweet.
Just 19.
That's like a 1 and shit in there. That's so.
All right.
Okay.
Is that your turn, or are you gonna spiritual weapon that's in the face?
I'm going to go ahead and smack it in the face with my spiritual weapon like a bitch. And that is 16 to hit.
16 just hits. Yeah.
Where are you searching?
Wow.
that?
Okay, for 9 points of damage.
All right. Okay.
This dude is still not down. Like, what the fuck? I
Nope,
have
he's
done
not dead yet.
some. I have done more. I have done like almost 8.
He's
If
close.
not,
He's just not dead yet.
damn it!
Not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
Think I can go for a walk.
Bring out your dead!
My legs are very, very badly broken. But I think I can still walk. I'm gonna try it. Oh god!
All right. All
Which
right,
one did
Mara done with her turn? She did the one that you attacked.
Okay. And how much damage did she do?
14.
Nice.
Okay, Pan.
Alright, so knowing that these are creatures that need to be burned to keep them from coming back, I'm gonna turn around and hit the one that I killed for 84 points with my fire cantrip, Firebolt.
Okay.
And I rolled a natural 20 plus 3 for a 23 to hit.
God.
Which one was it again?
The one that I had completely destroyed. Because I'm making sure I'm making sure he doesn't come back, so I'm burning it.
It's been already 2 rounds and he still hasn't gotten back up.
Okay. Well then it's gonna be on the one in front of AM then.
Okay.
And he takes
What are you casting on?
Uh,
A light.
no, it's Firebolt.
Oh, fire.
Jorgen was on your side in that part of the fight, so when you did your damage, Jorgen had already burned him that round.
Oh right, he did. Okay,
'Cause he had
so
a fire
he's gonna
weapon.
take 24 points of fire damage.
24 points of fire damage. That is just enough to take him down.
Yeah. And I'll attack the other guy with my spiritual weapon. I'll move it to him and then attack him with it.
Okay.
Oh my god! It's a natural 20!
Nice. Full damage.
Okay.
Will she kill it?
I would hope so.
17 points of damage.
17. So close.
Oh!
All right, Belgarth.
Yes.
Your
So
turn.
you're just gonna butt right in and take the killing blow.
Well, I can't get close enough to do that.
I mean, you could shove AM out of the way.
Yeah, right into the other spiritual weapon.
It won't hurt you.
Shove him in that diagonal one way or another.
Yeah, I mean, I could move there, but I'd be on top of him. If he's
Yeah,
fucking
you-
tall enough, I could probably fit under his legs.
Yeah, you
That's
get
true.
on top.
Which way do you want to push him? You want to push him onto the right or left side of Pam?
Oh, left side. I'll pull him and yank him backwards.
Okay.
Wow.
You
Hey,
yank
I
him
got more
away,
health than he does, so.
and it was a natural 1 on the reaction swing from the troll.
Oh, good.
Thank God.
Alright, well, I'll just hit him with my hammer.
Smasher, smasher.
19 to hit. What?
How do you want to do this? You overkill him by 10 points damage.
Oh, shit, he only had 4 HP?
God, that's it?
Just gonna croquet mallet him and punt him off the boat.
Alright. You get him right in the jizzlies and he just
Oh my
flies off.
God.
Okay, so we still have one that I currently have banished.
You've got about 24 seconds left.
And he's right here.
Right where? Hold on. Okay.
Right there.
Alright.
Time go and just let him pop back in.
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys gonna take any positions before he pops in?
We'll move close. Yeah, move closer.
What happened?
We're surrounding him.
We're getting ready to surround the one that's gonna pop back into existence.
Yeah, you shouldn't come over. You might die.
Jorgen tells Belgarth to stand right there while he gets on the cannon. That way you both have advantage.
Oh yeah, because he's right there.
AM, do you want to take a distant shot at this?
Well, I'm gonna move, but I'm not gonna move up like super close. Where is he gonna be popping back
Right
in?
where Belgarth is.
Right in between us. Right in between the three of
So, okay.
Right here.
So, I'm gonna clamber up on top of the boat. Right on the edge right there.
Okay. We'll say you're right there.
Yeah.
No, I wanna.
And then he's gonna get hit in the face with an Eldritch Blast.
Oh God.
I'm
Okay, all holding your actions until he
I have-
pops his distance, right?
I'm gonna ready my crossbow.
I
I'm gonna ready my
had lit my flame tongue mace.
Okay.
Oh, this poor bastard.
He's gonna get wrecked so bad.
Okay, everyone's holding their actions to attack him as soon as he pops in, correct?
Correct.
3, 2, 1, he pops into existence.
Natural 20.
Yeah, 20.
That's seriously? Mike, what'd you get?
Christ.
25 was 17, and a natural,
Natural
20.
20 points of damage.
So, and I rolled.
But
Jorgen gets a natural 20 in his.
God.
so he needs to roll a DC 17 saving throw or he dies.
I'm aware, I'm just getting everyone's attacks in. They all might as well get a chance. So,
I had a 22 to hit him as well.
okay,
I gave him 7 points of fire damage.
okay.
I had a natural 20 and gave him max damage on the double damage of 20 points of fire damage. Or, well, Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
I
Blast.
hate your hammer.
Why?
Because you hit him, he died, and then he just took 80 points of overkill. You've literally liquefied his body into the deck of the ship here.
That's awesome.
And we just end up like kicking the corpse. So like,
How exactly, though, did he go first?
Who?
Mike.
because he had the higher initiative.
Mike has the highest initiative.
Oh.
So
So,
he
because
was
we
the
were
one that-
technically out of combat? Or what? Because if we weren't
I
out
was
of combat,
counting it-
I was next in line. That's the only reason I ask.
I was counting it as you were taking your turns to get ready.
Right.
So that was a whole like 2 rounds to get ready for him to pop in.
Oh, okay.
Then it was top of the round, and everyone had a surprise attack at the same exact time.
Okay.
And so I went off initiative to who did what damage when, within a split second of each other. Belgarth hits him, then kills him immediately, and then everyone else did all their damage, so he took like 80 points of overkill.
Hey, we're just making sure that he's super dead, okay?
Oh, he apparently beyond dead.
Yeah, he's not coming back because he burned him.
Hells wouldn't want his soul anymore.
Well,
All right, ladies and gents, and that's where we're gonna call it for the night.
indeed.
Just figure out the
Uh,
experience from that, cause fuck.
I will. I already have it all. I do milestones, remember?
That's right.
Not just experience points, but I've calculated in, depending with all the encounters you have ahead of you, how you handle them depends on when the milestone hits.
I'm just gonna lay down in this boat
Taking a nap.
I'm taking a nap.
That was rough.
I'm hurting.
So we're gonna do a short rest, right?
I mean, we take as long a rest as we'd like while we're waiting.
Technically take a long rest. You still have a day before you're supposed to get to where your destination is.
Yeah, let's do it. Long rest.
Long rest.
Are we gonna search bodies before we toss them overboard?
Do you want to?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll do that.
Searching the bodies.
What do we roll?
I got a
Investigation.
12.
Skills.
Non-natural 20.
Jesus Christ.
You're welcome.
Calm down on the money grubbing.
You know what? I'm already filthy rich. On top of my dad being, a merchant that does like sells maps and everything. It's great.
I'm distracted by the cold. I don't find anything.
Okay. You guys ready for this?
Yes.
You find 623 copper,
Woo!
Somebody keeping track of all
1221
this?
gold,
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. I am. What was that? What in gold?
1221,
Okay.
168 platinum pieces,
168 platinum. Play.
6,958 silver pieces,
6,958.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
500 gold and gems,
500 gold and gems. Okay.
what looks like a pouch full of beans,
Excuse me.
Oh,
Okay, Jack.
They are trolls.
This is true.
and a potion that looks like it has some sort of fog within it that is in liquid form.
Ocean. Liquid fog. Liquid form. Okay, I got it.
Would you like to use your ability,
Yeah. Yes.
Which one?
your Eldritch Sight?
Sure.
Yes. Do it.
Okay. The bag of beans and the potion are magical.
Cool.
Oh.
There you go.
Most of the
Magical
stuff
beans,
down
the
there
more you
are
eat, the more you toot.
Dude, I've been ripping it up over here all
Oh
freaking
my
night.
God.
It's been really bad. Cole's lucky because he's got a fan right behind him, so it blows it all out the
Just so
door.
you guys know, most of the stuff you found in the boats, and it looked like it had been looted from other, like, maybe sea vessels and stuff.
Gotcha.
Okay.
nice.
Some of the gold and gems were covered in blood and stuff like that.
Okay. So you want me to hold on to? I mean, I can hold on to all this. It's fine.
Yeah, for now.
Well, I hope you guys had fun with your first encounter of this campaign.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Well, we will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Laters.
Bye.
You guys haven't even made it to the dungeon. You have time to.
What's up? Void. That's what we're playing out to. Yeah.